Hello there, Gurav. Okay, I hope you did well in your exam. So your question, this is just a one-off. I usually don't make videos for, anyway, let's see. So your question, university students nowadays have too much freedom and do not study enough. To what extent do you agree and or disagree? Right then. So here you're saying, I'm more interested in abusing them, and says, okay. So here we could just say, our researchers provide the evidence that when last year's investment. Okay, students expected to be mentors. Okay, so here, I mean, we could either take it both ways. Yeah, we could either say I really agree. They have too much freedom. Okay, and you can say they have too much freedom because they have too much freedom and not enough classes, and then just argue this case. Okay, they have too much freedom. For example, on average, a university student in the UK only has 10 hours of classes per week. Also, the homework requirement is often less than 5 hours a week, clearly granting them too much freedom, or clearly granting them a considerable amount of freedom. This is usually spent in non-productive ways such as partying, drinking, and other non-academic studies or non-academic activities, etc., etc. Okay, so that could be one idea. Now let's see. Or you could have just said, I disagree. The average amount of hours a student spends working in Scotland has increased from 10 hours a day, 10 hours a week to 50. And that is not even accounting all the homework assignments, etc., etc. A recent study showed that 5 out of 10 students are regularly suffering from stress and eventually drop out from university, etc., etc. You see? Let's see then. So that is references. I could not think of a good second comparator. Okay, hopefully I've answered that. Reduce sentence length or easier sentences. Okay, here for both of them. Okay, be careful with sentence length. Generally speaking, for the IELTS, what we need is variety. So a short sentence, a medium sentence, a long sentence. We don't want to cram it with long sentences, nor do we want to fill it up with short sentences. Okay, so be careful there. But as a rule, if you do want to reduce your errors, I think going for short, medium sentences, unless you're absolutely certain that you're correct with the long sentence, so go for shorter, medium sentences, and it's clear that there's less likely to produce an error. Also, focus on tenses and articles, both. Okay, but as a short-term exam in 2 days solution, go for the shorter to medium, but longer term, you want to be working on the tenses and articles. Okay, I think not only with the improvement in tenses, we also need to be looking at the errors with the articles and other grammar areas. Right, and so let's revise in 10. Okay, I don't really get that next point. Okay, so good luck there, Gurav, and I hope your exam went well.